with Spartan drinking trifecta. Welcome back to the Bois Only Podcast. I'm your host, Lorenzo Vasquez. This is episode 42. This is season 2.1. Because we started season 2. God damn, sorry. We're also watching the SPURS and OKC Game 7 in the background. I'm looking to restart the season back up, get some new guests on there. To start the new season, I want to do a quick boys podcast, get some friends on here, get everything going, and you're feeling good. Quick life update. We are in a new house. We have finally moved. We've been in the new house for a couple weeks now. This should be the new studio coming up. You guys will see it. We'll eventually add more stuff to it. Thank you, Fabi, for the applause. But, yeah, real quick. Every single person on this panel, basically, you guys have all seen it on the podcast. I got my boy Martin Jimenez, boy Fabi, boy Robert. Robert's been on like freaking 7 episodes. I don't know how many he's been on. But, I mean, we're here. We're feeling good. To start, we're going to crack open a nice little gift from Martin. It's a nice little Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight bourbon whiskey. So we'll sip on that.
I know bourbon too.
So I'm going to crack those up real quick.
It's a nice, easy whiskey. Yeah, I think so.
We're going to cut this all apart. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Ooh, that's hot, bro. That's hot.
That cork pop. My cousin Christian put me on it.
Nice little sipping whiskey. Yeah, right now it's gonna be a weird kind of beginning to the pod because we're gonna react to the last minute of Game 7 for the SPURS and OKC.
Get that?
Yo. I'm obviously I'm a Bucks fan, Giannis fan. We grew up being a SPURS fan. My mom's from San Antonio, so that's why I'm rocking the Timmy D jersey. Goodness sakes.
Fuck it.
But yeah, no. Sorry, like I said, it's gonna be a weird beginning.
Thank you, sir.
But 45 seconds left. They just fouled him.
They gotta start.
We're in there. Everyone's got whiskey in their drink.
Yeah.
So, cheers to the new season of Bois Only Podcast, guys.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Love you all.
It's good.
Not bad. Jalen tried, because Jalen was into whiskey for a while, or he tried getting into whiskey. He's like, bro, try this. And we sipped it. My dad and I were like, bro, that's just...
It's gross.
I got him the same bottle for his birthday.
He likes Buffalo Trace. He does.
Yeah.
Buffalo
But he
Trace
got
is good.
from a specific distillery. He was like, bro, try this. And me and my dad was like, bro, this ain't it. Like, this ain't it. And he was like, bro, it's so good. Like, what do you guys mean? Like, I'm sorry, that's just not the vibe. I don't know. I didn't know how to explain to you. So.
Buffalo Trace is definitely more on the affordable side of
Oh,
whiskeys.
100%.
But like, there's some out there that are very expensive.
You've got a lot of whiskey bottles, don't you?
Yeah, I have a bit of a collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Whistle Pig? You ever had a Whistle Pig?
I wanted to try it.
Never
Whistle
even
Pig
heard
is
of
pretty
it.
good.
Well, I was right. Barstool was part of Whistle Pig for a while.
Oh, Whistle Pig?
Yeah,
Is it?
They had a partnership and everything on it.
I didn't know that.
The big podcast I watched with Busting with the Boys, they had like a specific whiskey with them. So I wanted to try it. I never got to try it, but I still want to.
My cousin is like, he really likes Whistle Pig, and he's the one that always had it around for us to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
He got,
definitely. I want to get more into whiskeys because it's definitely more of a mature alcohol too to kind of sip on, have some fun and stuff. I know they go better with a cigar too, but I don't think we'll have any cigars going in this basement anytime soon. Doesn't probably kill me.
Not yet.
not yet.
Right.
You can get the cigar marks up here.
The smell of them. But life update. We had our second child. Everything's good. Little Leo. So yeah, I mean it's. We stole it. Shay's got a leg. Kick it out. 34 seconds left.
Don't let a
Wemby.
3 off. Don't let a 3 off.
3.
There we
Missed
go.
it. Oh my God! It's still going around.
In shambles.
Down by 6 with 23 seconds
He needs
left.
a 3.
Oh, why did he pass it up?
Ooh.
He should have taken that shot. Huh?
Why is he passing
SGA,
it up?
Yeah.
He's not going up.
He's the MVP. He should have taken the shot.
He keeps passing
Yeah,
up.
man. He's not much of a 3-point shooter though. Only when it's against the Nuggets.
He could have baited it and ended up at the free throw line, though.
That's true. Bro, I was not much of a hater of SGA until this series. Because definitely, I understand it now. When you root against them, the calls get annoying. It gets
Very annoying.
So, I mean,
if
I go back, I don't know, there's no record of me saying this, but I remember talking to people saying, like, OKC is going to make, this is like 4 or 5 years ago, so they will make a run. They have so many draft picks. They're going to make runs for the championships. And they're at that spot now. Like, I was talking to my coworker the other day, and he asked me, week 1 of the NBA season, he's like, who's going to make the finals? And I said, the Spurs will make the finals this year. I told him, and he's like, bro, if they win Game 7, like, you called it. And I was like, because they didn't make playoffs last year. Spurs didn't make the playoffs last year. And I was like, bro, the Spurs are building something. They got De'Aaron Fox and be healthy. Like, they're going to make a run for the finals. And that's what we want to talk about, bro. Spurs, obviously, 17 seconds left, 6 points left, 6-point difference. Spurs should win this game. We'll see.
They should.
I want the Spurs to win the finals. I want New York to win the NBA finals.
Wow, really?
I want
New York.
City to burn
You want that story, huh?
down.
You want that story.
I want New York City to burn down. And I want them. I want it to be so bad that they need Batman to save them, bro. That's how bad I want the city to be.
It's over.
Dunk it.
Oh,
4 seconds left.
That was a big.
They're up 8.
Yeah.
Game
That
over.
was a big fuck you guys.
Spurs are making it. Let's go.
Game.
Let's go. Bro, the Corgi was right, bro.
Damn.
You
Who?
guys see the Corgi?
The Corgi?
Yeah. The Corgi called every single game.
Freaking Wemby, man.
Well,
Shout
I'll
out
freaking put it on
Corgi.
Wemby's going to the
I'll put it on
finals.
screen for us to kind of see, because
And
bro.
shout out the Nuns, bro.
Shout out the Nuns, baby. Dude, San Antonio's such an awesome city. I love San Antonio so much.
Dang, that's crazy.
Hold on, bro. Trey.
Dang.
What is it real quick?
And what is this? His second year?
Is it his second year?
Wemby's second year?
I feel like we got to go get Whataburger to
I'm
celebrate.
gonna FaceTime my mom. My mom's a big Spurs fan.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's a big Spurs fan.
Oh, is she?
That's what she says.
Big San Antonio fan?
I'm gonna take a sip of this whiskey. Let go! Martin, Bobby, and Bobby are here.
Let's go!
Dang, that's crazy.
Say what's up to the podcast.
Man.
Nice TV, dude.
I know it's a small one, huh? But, all right, guys. We love you guys. It was a good game. Yeah, I know that. We know you have a big old
Giant
TV, bro.
TV.
85 inch down. You guys could have watched it over here on the small TV with wings.
That's what's up, dude. That's what's up.
All right. Love you guys.
His second year?
Man, Wemby's so
Love you guys.
emotional. That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
His first
So
finals.
funny story. So this jersey's like 20-something years old almost.
Oh, really?
It's old. At least 15 for sure.
Damn.
My dad bought this in San Antonio. 'Cause my dad's a big Tim Duncan fan. And my dad, he was a lot skinnier. And he was bald like he is now still. But he would walk around San Antonio being 6'6", and they used to think he was Tim Duncan. I swear.
Yeah,
I
this
swear.
guy-
They used to follow around like, yo, you Tim Duncan? He's just like, no. I'm just
Just be like, yes, I
Imagine
am.
it's
This
just
is a
like,
tall
yeah,
Mexican.
you wanna see it?
Well, supposedly that his friends, because he was like younger, like in his 30s or late 20s and stuff, and his buddies would be like, oh, we're partying with Tim Duncan, and they let him into places, bro, get drinks and stuff. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
But that's it. No, I'm happy. That's a dope thing. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I just Spurs. I'm more of a San Antonio. I love San Antonio overall. I just love San Antonio. It's a great city. So I'm happy. More happy. OKC. This is now Toronto, Lakers, Bucks, Golden State, Nuggets, Celtics, OKC. That's now 7 champions that didn't make the finals the next year.
Back to back, yeah. Yep.
It's 7 straight.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a crazy freaking thing.
Dude, he keeps putting his hands on people's head and it's like covering
bro.
it.
Yeah.
It's insane how big he is, bro. No, it's wild.
It's just assert dominance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like palming their head.
Dude, can you imagine if they would have kept CP3 for...
Yeah,
That
another
would have
year.
been tight, dude.
Or even like.
I mean, they might have been the same team, but, man, CP3 should have had one.
Sucks, man. But Harper's a rookie. My coworker bet $100 on the Spurs today. He won. He cashed out early at 110. He would have won like 130, 140.
That's not bad
Oh,
catch.
that's
out.
not
Yeah, it's not a crazy
Yeah.
cash out. He won
That's
good.
solid.
But we were talking about it, and that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look up that freaking corgi. So the freaking there was a corgi online, and he
That was a big time block right
Yeah,
there.
huge block.
that was a block that basically won it from because they got the points after that. And that's what put him in without. Oh man,
That was solid.
In OKC too.
All the fans, bro. They're all upset.
yeah, but I'd be pissed too if I was freaking.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you the corgi.
They didn't get enough free
dude,
throws, bro.
SGA kicking out the ball so many times is crazy.
Yeah.
Not taking those shots. Wide open.
I
shot.
think Wemby still should have won MVP. I think Wemby deserved it out of anybody. Obviously, just talks about Jokic and stuff and everything, but Wemby just. You take Wemby from the Spurs. I don't know. They're freaking in the finals. It's just such a crazy freaking aspect that he's got. He's so
Giannis to Denver.
Those shots he made.
That'd be crazy, bro. It'd be insane.
Giannis.
So look at this freaking corgi, bro. You know how to freaking show now? There it goes. So this corgi, he like whole like pick series. So game 1, Spurs won. Game 2, OKC won. Game 3, OKC won. Game 4, Spurs won. Game 5, OKC won. Game 6, the Spurs won. And then game 7, he misses, and then he makes it again. And he picks. I think it's the last time. And he picks game 7, goes to the Spurs.
That's crazy.
How crazy that he picked it perfect, bro.
Bro, this is AI.
No, it's legit real.
Just kidding.
No, bro, not Martin. Don't tell me that, dude. Damn it.
Says it right there, bro.
It says AI.
The corgi's got 6 legs. Oh, man, bro. But yeah, I want Spurs, but a New York championship would be sick, bro.
That finals is honestly really good.
It is.
Like,
No,
that
it's-
finals matchup is really good.
Everybody's gonna be watching.
Well,
Yeah.
in 1999, the Knicks and the Spurs met up, and I think the Spurs won in 5-5. And that was Tim Duncan's first NBA championship. So they've met before, but that was the last time that the Knicks made it to the finals. And they never made it back since till this year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's
New
built,
York's
bro.
gonna be crazy.
Oh, dude.
Since when?
1999.
It's not that long ago.
That's very long ago. It's 27 years ago. How old are you now? 20, 30?
It's not that long.
You're
30?
years
Not that
old?
long now. I mean,
30?
this guy's older than me.
Hey, you whoa. We're not me, bro.
I had to throw you over.
Just call him out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, bro. Anything crazy in your guys' life? Anything crazy? You guys been good?
No, same
Bobby's
stuff.
gonna get married here soon. Barnes gonna get married here soon. That's crazy. Bobby's gonna have another kid here soon.
No,
he said no.
that's AI.
That's
AI.
Nah, bro. You guys excited?
Very exciting.
Isn't it so stupid when someone asks you that question?
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest question.
Well, like, what do you
Yeah.
answer? You're really saying
Yeah.
no.
No,
It's like,
exactly.
no. Yeah.
That's what it was like. Are you excited to be a dad? Like a dad for the second kid? And I'm like, nah.
No.
Yeah, what do you want me to say?
No, I'm not excited to have another kid. Why would I want another kid? Like, I'm like, yeah, of course I am. Like, what do you want me to say? It's just, it has to be asked.
It does have to be asked. Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude. But I made a post on my Snapchat a while back, and I was like, you know, having one kid, it's like 2v1. You can double team the kid, and you're all good. Then you have a second kid, and it's 1v1. And you just realize how much of a liability you are as a parent with a child. It's like the roughest thing you can do. It's so. I mean, you've been a parent of 2 kids for a while now, but bro, like, I don't know how Desiree does it. I really don't, because she's freaking a star at it all. But I have Sunny for like 30 minutes by myself, and I'm like, can you just sit still? For like 5 seconds, bro. Can you stop trying to
You
kill
should
yourself?
chill.
Can you stop trying to kill yourself? Like, can you get out of that outlet? Can you put that knife down? Like, he finds everything that he shouldn't have. Like, we've been moving in the house, we have a bunch of stuff, like, we're boxes or anything, and I have like a box cutter. He'll find the box cutter. And I'm like, why? And
That's the one thing you find.
Yeah. And so why do you have it in the place where he can reach? And I was like, I didn't know he could climb the freaking chair on the table, onto the shelf to grab it. I didn't know he could do all that. I mean, he's fucking Spider-Man. Dude, he's been pissing me off lately and stuff. But, no. And then he doesn't stand, like Leo's a baby, so then he wants to poke his eye out.
Oh, his brothers.
Like Leo just be laying there on the bed, and he's going, "Oh, he's like, baby," and he's like, "What are you doing? Let's stop!" And then he starts crying. I'm like, why are you crying? Bro, they're just don't have kids. Wear condoms, unless you're ready. That's cool. I thought I was ready. Nobody's ready. Because then you gotta deal with stuff like Leo's pissed on Desiree more than Sunny has his whole life, and Leo's been alive for over 2 weeks.
Nice.
He just pisses everywhere now. Takes the diaper off and just starts pissing in the air. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, Des, like, he's peeing on me again. And I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, do we put a hand on it? Or am I across the freaking room?
He's like, I'm free.
that's the worst too. Like I can't do anything for her. She'll be like at home. She's just home and she's just like, the boys are doing this, and I'm like, like she'll Snapchat me, and I'll just like put the thumb down emoji. That's it. What do you want to do about it? Nah, dude, that's freaking. So Denver Broncos fucking suck.
That was random, but all right.
This guy.
This guy.
We're winning the chip next season, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
I love how they posted that photo and it was like, Nuggets are finals contender, Avalanche are Stanley Cup contender, Broncos are gonna be back strong, Rockies are a young team. Since then, obviously the Broncos before that, Bo Nix broke his ankle. Avalanche got swept in the conference finals. Nuggets didn't make it out of the first round, and the Rockies are the worst team in the conference.
Hey, nothing to deal with the Broncos, but I think the Cronkies have a curse
I believe
because the Cronkies own the Nuggets, the Avs, and Arsenal.
The Rockies
And
too.
oh,
They bought
Rockies
a big
too.
stake in the Rockies.
I thought the
Walmart
Walton
Walmart
Penner did.
yeah.
Walton Penner did. Yeah, the Cronkies they own Arsenal also in the Premier League.
Shout out PSG.
Yeah,
Way to
and
win
they
the
just
champions,
beat.
baby.
Yeah,
Way
they
to win
just
the
beat them.
champions.
You just beat them in penalties. So I think it's a Cronky curse, straight up.
PSG, baby.
I don't know what that is.
It's for Champions League
Do they
soccer.
own the Rams?
Oh, soccer.
And the Rams, LA Rams.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, Paris Saint Germain.
I don't know shit though.
Yeah, yeah, they won in
I know
PKs.
Mbappe was there. That's what I know. And Messi. Was he
Messi
at
used to
PSG?
be there. Neymar used to be there.
Victor Wembanyama's a big PSG fan.
Yeah, he's from out
Di
there.
Maria.
Now you're making up names.
He's French.
Zlatan was there too.
Remember? Yeah.
Who?
Zlatan,
Zlatan? Oh,
wasn't he?
that might have been before I started
Why do
paying
you like the
attention to
Spurs?
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of crap for that.
Why? What made you like him?
Tottenham. Well, like when I wanted to start watching the Premier League, my cousin Christian was like, "Dude, there's so many games to watch. You just have to pick a team. You just have to pick a club and watch them every week." And so I started doing research, right? And there was a couple of teams, and I didn't want to go top tier. I don't want to be called a bandwagon, where they're like, "Dude, you're a bandwagon. Like you just start watching the Premier League." So I was like looking for mid-table, kind of lower table. Where I picked an honest team, where I was like, I know they're not great, and like it's somewhere to build. And one of the players on the team at the time was Heung-min Son, and he was like one of the biggest reasons. And Harry Kane was also a great striker on the team. Gareth Bale, who went to Real Madrid, he was on the team. And Giovanni Dos Santos, who was a Mexican player, also played on Tottenham. So it was more like I liked certain players that had played for Tottenham. And then Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, and Tom Holland is a Tottenham fan.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah,
I
he's
know
a
that.
Tottenham fan.
Are you still talking about soccer?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just talking about soccer. He told Mbappe actually, he's like, "Hey, we need you in Tottenham," and Mbappe literally just laughs in his face. He just like laughs.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I know, obviously, in across the pond, they're huge soccer fans, which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's so big there. But what do I mean by when I say across the pond? Like Europe.
Oh,
Europe, yeah.
No,
Why don't you just say Europe?
because it's just fun. It's better to say across the pond.
Mine's
That's
better.
what people say.
I tried getting Lewis into American football though,
Ooh.
so I convinced him
See Broncos
to
fan?
go watch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a Broncos fan. He's like I'm his only connection,
True,
like
true.
or to the sport, you know. So he's like, well, I feel like I have to be a Broncos fan.
Yeah. That's how I got. Sorry, you talk about Lewis.
Oh, I convinced him to go to the Broncos game when they played in London, and they played in
Oh,
Tottenham
that's
Stadium.
cool.
Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But it was against the Jets, and it was that boring ass game that they had.
Still a cool experience for him to go.
Yeah,
That's what Jalen, kind of how Jalen is now with like college football.
yeah,
Kind of, I mean, in regards to you kind of say it too that like because I talk about it so much with the Longhorns. He just like I was asking him, like, why do you like the Longhorns? He's like, well, because you just talk about them all the time. I just kind of became a Longhorns fan with you.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I like Manning, and I just became that fan.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, dude, is it really? And then you have other people in your life that are just like, I'm gonna become like a Sooners fan because I don't like you and I hate you as a friend or whatever. It's like,
hook 'em.
What can I say? You talk about how much you hate him so much, so I just became that fan.
He's just rage baiting at this point.
It really is. He doesn't give two damns about him.
It's even funnier because that makes him upset.
Yeah,
Like, oh, who do they play this week? I don't know. Why are you rooting for them then? Because I know you don't like them. It makes it interesting when we watch
The
together.
only good thing is since he's been like a Sooners fan, the last 2 years Texas has beaten Oklahoma both times. So that's
And
what
we
makes
we watched a couple games together. We watched
Yeah.
a couple Texas
Texas
games
games.
together. And,
Yeah.
and that one Raiders game.
Dude, the second worst Texas game I ever watched in my life, Martin was there. And if Martin wasn't there,
was pretty
I would have
bad.
put a hole in my wall.
Yeah. It was pretty
Martin was not
bad.
there, I would have put a hole in my
It
wall.
was pretty bad.
It's when Texas lost to Ohio State, and they lost that scoop and score. And
Scoop
Martin
and
came
score.
over, and I'm just like, I think I told Martin, I don't know, bro. He's like, let's just watch it together. And I'm like, all right, let's watch it together. And then I'm just sitting there, and they're about to hit like a touchdown to tie it up, and there's a scoop and score for like 90 yards.
90 yards.
And I'm just like, man, whatever.
You should go home now.
Well, no, Martin was like, oh, dude, like, they might have a chance to come back. There's like 3 minutes left. And I was like, maybe. It's the worst moment of my life, bro. That one, and then, like, when Texas lost to Washington, like, 3 years ago, they lost them in the semifinals. And Texas literally, 1 second left on the clock. Texas goes to play for the touchdown. They didn't catch it. And it was, like, midnight, I think, on New Year's Eve, or New Year's night. And I was ready to put a hole in the wall. Yeah, it's the greatest thing I can tell. I always thought Desiree is like, for how I react with sports, I've never cried because of a sporting event, which is a major thing for me.
You've never cried?
I've never cried. Like,
Interesting.
as an adult, I was when I was a kid, like 8 years old, 10 years old, when fucking Manning was around, I never wanted to go to school because I would talk so much shit. I would talk so much shit as a Raiders fan, and I knew we sucked. I knew at that age we sucked. But I would think like this is the weekend where the Raiders beat the Broncos, and then
The famous "This is our year."
And then it never happened. And then I'd have to go to school, and like fucking Pepe would always give me shit. Levi Winmeyer would always give me shit because he's a Broncos fan. Like I had fucking like grudges on these fucking guys. So when the Raiders were winning for a couple years, it was great. I let them know. I still let motherfuckers know.
We were rough for a while.
It was great. And these last 4 years, at least this last year, it wasn't as bad because like both games were ended by a 1-score win. To me, that's a win for the Raiders. For being the worst team in the league,
Still pretty bad.
losing by 3 and then losing by 7,
Super bad. He said.
not that bad for me.
Still a loss.
Not that bad for me. I don't care. Last year,
We lost to the Chiefs when we should have beat them with a blocked field goal, and that hurt because like that should have been a win. I don't take that as we beat the Chiefs. We lost to the Chiefs. So therefore, you should take your losses as just straight up losses.
Jeez. All right.
I'm not saying they're losses. I'm just saying we had
You just said you consider them as a win.
like a moral win. I don't think they're wins. We won 3 games. Like this is what it is. But I'm saying in regards of like the win was that Broncos fans like we beat you guys. Like yeah, you guys beat a 3-win team by 3 points, and it's like
That's
yeah, but we still won. It's like
Those
yeah,
motherfuckers suck.
they're terrible. They're bad. And
Well,
they
that was
still
the
be
big-
pretty bad last year.
That was the
This
biggest
year.
thing about us all season, though, is we would win by 1 score. Like, we didn't really ever blow out
Yeah,
teams like that,
unless you're the Cowboys.
unless you're the Cowboys.
We're the Cowboys. Bad.
Yeah, unless you're the Cowboys.
Dude, my prayers for the downfall this year was bad. They came true when Bo Nix broke his ankle. I can't believe they did. And I didn't even pray for Bo Nix to break his ankle. I just prayed that they didn't win. And
You're like Venom at the church scene.
Dude.
You're like, God, please kill
Literally.
Bo Nix.
It's like, and I can't stand Bo Nix, bro. And the worst part is like, people think that I hate Bo Nix because he's a Broncos fan. I've had arguments with this guy when they drafted him. I was like, bro, I don't like Bo
We
Nix.
didn't argue. You just told me why.
Yeah, I told him originally,
yeah.
I don't like Bo Nix from Oregon. And he's like, why? I just never liked him. And then we had like a whole conversation. And then that first year, I was like, I still don't like him. And then the next year, I was like, I've never liked Bo Nix ever in my life. I've watched the dude for like 4 years in college football, and I never liked him once. Couldn't stand him at Auburn. Couldn't stand him at Oregon. And then he went to the Broncos. I'm like, of course he would go to the Broncos. Of all the teams he could have gone to in the world, he went to the
You
Broncos.
go to the Broncos. It was meant to be.
Love
I
it.
guess so, man. But now we got Mendoza.
And your whole season's gonna change.
Your whole season's gonna change.
No. My over/under is 6 wins. That can be our line.
Take the under, brother.
Do you think they start Mendoza, or do you think they
No.
give the keys to Cousins?
I think I would, if I'm saying right now, Kirk Cousins plays the whole season, and Mendoza only
the whole
comes in.
season.
Mendoza only comes in if we're getting blown out, we're up by a lot, or Kirk Cousins gets hurt. If it's healthy Kirk Cousins, Mendoza won't touch the field. I don't think he should touch the field.
That's true.
He's
Kirk
gonna
Cousins
start.
honestly
He's
underrated.
gonna start.
In this year, dude, we're playing like the AFC West has one of the hardest. The Chargers have the number one hardest schedules. The Broncos have like the third. Raiders have 2, I think, and Chiefs have like 5. Like they have the AFC West has the toughest schedule out of all the conferences. There would be no reason to put freaking Fernando Mendoza out there now. There's no reason.
Do it.
Do it.
If Raiders can split with any of the freaking AFC West teams, I'll be happy with that. All right, if they beat the Broncos, I'll be happy with that. They can go 2-15 as long as they beat the Broncos twice. I'll be happy with my life.
They got better luck with the Chiefs, I think.
I don't know, man. I think the Chiefs are gonna come back pretty strong. I don't think they're gonna take the division, but they're gonna come back strong.
I think they're on the downhill.
I think they're also downhill. You got to think like how do you fully recover and be at the peak with that kind of injury?
No, I don't think they're gonna be winning the conference and everything, but I think they're still gonna be a tough team. You just can't.
Can't count him
Mahomes
out.
is so freaking good, bro. He's so good
He is.
that when he's healthy and he's good, he can win games.
But do you think now that with that injury, his play style is going to change? That he's not going to be scrambling as much or trying to run, as he did before. Like
On
you have
paper,
to
yeah.
think about how
Maybe,
that.
I could see that. But then you have people like freaking Aaron Rodgers, where he still freaking won, and he never won a championship, but he won MVPs after his injuries,
That's true.
and he was still doing stuff that he did.
Still playing, by the way.
Yeah, he was
Still
also
playing.
going and doing
Another year.
what was it?
Pretty good, too.
Ayahuasca before every season.
Got another year.
And he said he was taking like a
Percocets.
games.
Yeah, Percocets before
Right.
games.
It can change him.
The Jets have
But then how do you know, like with Bo Nix too, like
Oh,
with
yeah.
his ankle, it's like how do you?
Yeah.
It fucked up Carr. When Carr broke his
Imagine-
ankle, that
imagine-
fucked him up big time.
Yeah.
I remember
You
that.
go
That
to
was
the
bad.
Jets.
You want whiskey or no?
Imagine
Yeah,
that.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Them
telling
saying
yeah,
you're going to the
like
Jets.
yeah, you're going to the Jets. Like shit.
The first part was just us
We were
watching
sitting
the
there, yeah.
game. These kind of hit, huh?
Yeah, they do.
What are you drinking?
You want another whiskey, Bobby?
No, I'll drink this first.
Yeah, I'll drink my Bush too.
You know, the last time I had a Bush Light,
When we did that,
we did the case.
that was
Should I
better.
just
That
put
was
this guy
rough.
here?
That was great.
That was rough, dude.
The case race or what?
Yeah.
Did you ever see what had happened after? Maybe. Maybe I talked about
No, I
it.
don't think I ever did. So yeah, so we I think I explained that we finished the case.
Yeah.
So we did 12 on the camera, and then we're all right, call it a night.
Each?
We did no, we did 6 each. So 8 each. We did 16. I bought a 30 rack. We did 8 beers each. But we were already like, and I was like, we're done. We're not going to go anymore. And then I was like, we'll call it. Well, then Christian Angel showed up. He showed up and he's like, bro, have another beer. I was like, all right. Well, then 8 each turned to 10 each, and there's 10 left. And Chris is like, bro, just 5 more between both
Just
of you guys.
fin- yeah,
just
crush
5
it.
more between you guys. And I was like, dude, I don't know. So then I think we sipped on 2 more each, and then there's freaking 3 left
For each.
for each. And then that's where it went downhill. That's where it messed. Because I was feeling good, but I wasn't like, I was like, bro, I'm feeling good, but I'm all right. Then for some reason, someone had an idea of let's shotgun the next one.
I just wanted to get them done.
So then we shotgunned it. And the next idea is like, let's shotgun another one. So we shotgunned another one. Then the next one was, let's shotgun the last one for it being the 15th beer of the 30 rack.
Oh my god.
And we shotgunned it. We shotgunned 3 back to back to back within minutes of each other. Of being already 12 beers deep. And that's where it went downhill.
Yeah, I don't even know how you have that like space to like hold that amount of carbonation.
Put it in.
And then we finished that last beer. We sat for a couple minutes, and then I went and threw up. And I threw it up all. And it was so bad. It was so
Aggressively.
Aggressively
so so much. Chris's story that he's like, I heard it, and I heard it like going, and then I heard it going more, and then I heard the trash can filling up. That was his explanation. But the part that people like we didn't explain, we ate a shit ton of food,
We ate just
but
before
we ate
that.
carne asada and stuff before that.
Oh,
So I had like 3 tacos, big tacos of carne asada before
Oh.
that, rice and all that stuff, and then we did the freaking beers, bro. And then we're 15 beers. I throw up. I'm like, dude, I'm dying. This fucking guy. So you want another beer or what? No, bro, I'm done. What do you mean we're done? We're still
He's
going,
like,
bro.
if you want, there's some in the fridge. I was like, all right. It's like,
All right,
grab some in the
just chip
fridge.
away.
Grab whatever he had in the fridge.
I was like, no, bro. And I'm like, this is, oh my goodness. And what angers me is that there's some people out there that I've told this story to, And they're like, I'm like, yeah, me and Bobby both drink a case together. And they're like, that's easy. And I said, no. We drink that in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the tough part.
Can I day drink and drink 15
All day,
beers in a
all day, yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. You know? Can I do like a day at the lake and drink 15 beers? Yeah, I can do that because I'm running around, I'm losing the freaking thing. But can I just sit there and talk and just bullshit for 2 hours straight and drink these beers? That's what's tough. Shoving them, it's not even the part of like, because you drink them so fast in those 2 hours, you don't get drunk until you're done with them. That's
Rock
when you
bottom.
yeah, bro. And then the next morning, I've never experienced alcohol poisoning. I think I had alcohol poisoning this morning. I was laying on the floor of my freaking bathroom, sweating. There was a puddle of sweat on the floor of my bathroom because I was throwing up and I couldn't do it. It was so bad. The same day that I was hungover, the day after, is when we found out the gender of Leo. So I'm hungover at my in-laws' house, and we're like telling like this thing, and I'm just like, and I'm like, and Dad's like, it's a boy, and I'm like, no fucking way! Let's fucking go! I was on fucking toilet or Toilet-a-thons every month or whatever it's called. Yeah, but that was
Sobered
bad.
up real fast.
That was bad. Bro. Oh my god, I like messed up my throat because I'm like fucking not drinking water.
Didn't you do that? Didn't you do one of the case races?
So my
I did a
throat's
case
all
race,
burning
but
fucking-
it was a 12.
You did 12?
Yeah.
24 then?
We were gonna do one at the bachelor party, and we just never got around to it.
Yeah, we did not.
We just kept drinking.
That was my goal for 100 subs.
A case race?
I'm still at 86 subs. If I get 100 subs, I'll be down to do a case race.
But the way that you guys
14.
did it was you guys had a 36. We did it like everybody
No, 30.
had to have their own 12. We
Oh,
were
really?
Trying to see who finished it first.
Okay, so it's still the fastest.
Yeah,
I think I can do that. I don't know if I'd win, but I can do that.
we should do that.
Like,
So the one that I always watch,
I can't do that.
Barstool always does a case race, but the way they do their case race, they do it every 3 months.
Wow,
They do a
really?
case race.
Never
But
seen
the
that.
way they do it is they do it based on time. Well, they do it multiple ways. The first one they did is first one to drink 30 beer. They do cups because it's like there's so many. There's like 10 of them that do this case race. So they have a keg. So they do red solo cups. So
Okay.
they get the 12 ounces in that cup and then they drink that. Whoever drinks 30. The first winner of it and the second time winner of it was Shane Gillis.
Oh,
And
dang.
him and his partner drank it in like 30 minutes. I think they drank the beers.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
How many?
30 beers together.
So
Together,
15
okay.
beers each?
Yeah.
Or
Well, I think Shane Gillis drank like 17 or 18 beers. They do put down beers.
In 30 minutes?
In 30 or 40 minutes is the time.
Wow.
But they're like racing, so they're not like. And then for them, if you throw up, you're out. Your team's you're that competitor. So then, if I get 12 done and he's at 12, and then he throws up, I then need to finish the last. What is that? 6? Something like that? No. Yeah, 6.
In
I have to
order
finish
to-
the last 6
Wow,
to
so
win it.
he'd be at
Yeah, that's the rules of everything. But then the last one they did, the last time I watched it, was they did like a fortnight. Is that every 10 minutes, and this one was groups of 3. Every 10 minutes, your team had to drink a collective of 5 beers. So
Wait,
then,
what?
like every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, say we were a team, us 4,
Yeah.
we'd have to collectively drink 5 beers.
Oh.
So then you get to
okay.
like an hour, but then as a squad, you're freaking, what is that, 6 times 5, 30 beers in as a squad, right? Which between 4 is not that hard. But then, some of these guys are like skinny guys, some of these are big guys.
Yeah.
So like they get that, and then if you don't hit that, say it's the next minute and you're at 29, you lose, you're out.
Yeah.
So it's last man surviving, basically. Yeah, they do a bunch of crazy stuff and everything. The way they do their stuff, which is pretty cool. But no, I want to do that kind of stuff. But man, it's just the next morning, bro.
It
Is
is.
a tough one, bro.
Those dudes have nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
literally
dude,
just like, "Oh, we can-"
they're fine.
Out of the top 5 most drunkest I've ever been, 2 of them have been on this podcast. The drunk questions and then the case race. Those are the 2 most drunk I've ever been in my life. 2 of the 5, definitely. And
What are the other 3?
last 4th of July?
4th of July.
Last 4th of July, your house was bad. That was bad.
Not the beer Olympics.
That was the thing about the beer Olympics.
I was up there for that.
I woke up the next. I remember waking up the next day after the beer Olympics and I wasn't hungover.
You weren't
I wasn't
hungover?
hungover. The day
I
after the beer
was.
Olympics.
I was in
not
rough
hungover.
shape that day
We drink
after.
a lot of beers. But that's the example of drinking 15 beers. We
Yeah.
drank 15 beers, all probably each played the games. But we started at 11. We didn't end the thing till 7 p.m. Like, yeah, you could do that in that amount of time.
Yeah.
That's not hard.
We drink more. Definitely
I think
at least
yeah.
24.
I don't know, 34.
For the beer
I
Olympics?
think it was like 20 something.
Maybe you're doing freaking shots and chugs in between.
That's true. Just randomly.
Well,
You're
but
just
like,
like.
we were the ones that kept going through the games
Yeah,
too.
We drank 3 beers in the finale alone.
You guys did. I don't know what I was doing.
You were on autopilot.
Yeah, dude.
Well, then we were all taking shots too in the middle.
That wasn't Bobby, bro. That was Ben.
I told Des I will do one more beer Olympics before I turn 30.
There you go.
I will host one more beer Olympics before I turn 30. I will maybe compete if a friend ever does it like that, but I don't know if a friend. If you guys ever want to, you guys do it. I'm just making a statement. I don't know if a friend could ever host one as good as we did this last time.
That was good.
Because we hosted it very well.
Yeah,
I thought
it was
Desiree
really good.
did a lot of work.
It was
Ramon, my
fun.
brothers, did a lot of work into it, helping us out.
Yeah.
Because I just told him, like, yo, I want to compete. That was the big. I always wanted to do it, but the biggest fear was like, if I'm competing, I can't help set it up.
Yeah.
I can't help do
Like
it.
for someone who's going and participating, it's like the nice thing is you just show up and you just play.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to worry about anything else. You're just
Yeah,
like,
you
I'm
can't.
just gonna show up and
All
drink
you gotta
beers.
worry about
Like,
is
that's all I gotta do.
Where do I throw up?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, running it.
Compared to
I
hosting,
told Des
yeah.
and Ramon and Patrick, like, bro, I can't help with anything.
Yeah.
It's all you guys. Like, I'm gonna give you guys the blueprint because even the finale was wrong the way we split. It was supposed to be a relay. The finale. It wasn't supposed to be us doing all 3 events.
So one was supposed to hit.
It was supposed to be 4 events. One was supposed to hit the cup. The other one was supposed to flip cup, and then the other one was something else. And the last one was going to be the
That makes sense.
So
It did
what's
seem
called-
kind of sus.
yeah. But then I gave the rules, and then I'm drunk, and then Jalen and Pat are now setting it up.
And we just did whatever.
Off what I just wrote
Yeah.
on a paper, saying, "Hey, this is the game plan for the finale," and then they ran with what I wrote. I obviously just said, like, in my head, I'm like, we're doing this. And they're like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, we'll do this. I thought the finale came out pretty good the way we did it. I thought it was fun.
I don't even really remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, we just freaking. The first one was you bounce the ball like quarters, basically with like ping pong balls.
Yeah.
You bounce it in, and then the cup and the beer ball.
Yeah,
You
the
threw it
beer
and you
ball.
Finished the beer,
Yeah.
and that last beer
Didn't have
made
any
me
hand
fill up.
coordination.
Watching that back again, like watching it, seeing this guy fucking swat the ball.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh,
running
yeah,
back,
you
fucking keep swatting it. Like,
Yeah.
dude, what are you doing?
I go back and I watch the flip cup a lot. I went back. You and Daniel lost both your rounds close. They were
Close.
such close.
They were
matches.
so
You guys lost.
close.
It was so close. It was crazy.
Yeah. They were good games though. It was
No,
like,
they were.
it was- yeah, it was
That's
interesting.
the fun part too. Because anytime I see like Daniel or I see like Gino and Cam or I just see like Calvin and Chris, it's like, bro, the beer Olympics was
The
that was
beer
so much fun.
Olympics.
And that's the fun part. It's just a memory, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like, that was so much fun. This and that. And I'm excited. We will do it because now that the house is a little bigger, we can do stuff in the garage and the backyard. So we will do another one eventually.
You know what I love about like those events where I bring around Busch Light is there's always gonna be guys that give me shit for drinking Busch Light, and then that's like the hit at the end of the night because it's so light where everyone's like, dude, I just crushed Busch Lights. Because even at your bachelor party, they're like, you drink Busch Lights? And I was like, yeah. And then everyone just started to like chip away at the Busch Lights.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I never really cared about Busch Lights, but then I remember just like seeing Sage on Snapchat always drink because
He always drinks
Huge
Busch
South
Light.
Dakota.
Yeah.
Busch is huge there because St.
Yeah.
Louis and South Dakota's right there.
Yeah.
So they're always drinking it, and I was like, I don't know. And then I would try it, but the first time I remember having a Busch Light was a family friend gave me a Busch Apple,
Oh, Busch Light.
and that was one of the first Busch Lights I had. And the next one was the Busch Peaches for 4th
Oh, the
of July.
peaches are good.
That's another top 5 of most drinks that have been. The first time was the 4th of July at John's when we played Beer Diet, and I got really drunk that time.
I wasn't
That's
there.
definitely up there.
Yeah, you were.
Yes, you were.
You were
says
there.
some shit. I don't know why he says this shit. But you always think you're not there, though. You were there.
Oh, I was there.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there, bro.
And then another time, my 21st birthday, I got bad. Hopped in the shower with my shoes on. I was wearing nothing. I was butt naked with my shoes on. Hopped in the shower.
What do we do for that?
We were at my house. With the apartment. The apartment.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, you were there.
The only reason why I
true.
remember is that because you were throwing up in this
Dude.
bed.
Is what?
You remember this?
He was throwing up, and it was like towards the end of the night already. He's like puking, and I can hear it, of course, because it's aggressive.
Yeah. Very
And
aggressive.
I like walk over. I don't know if you remember how it was, but it was like his room, and then
Yeah,
to the left,
yeah,
and
to
that
the
was, like, his
left. Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah.
And so then I remember you in there open the door, and you're just like recording into his face, and you're like, fucking laughing. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I was like, this guy's throwing up right now.
All I remember is Mark saying, bro, it's for the memories, bro. You're just recording.
fucking throwing up, dude. And you're just like all in his face. I'm like,
So then I have it. I have it.
You have to have it
Like,
somewhere.
you look at the video, I'm like on the ground throwing up, and you're like recording, and Bobby's like, it's alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I started off, I'm not gonna drink that much, and then it just went down.
It went
every
downhill.
21st, like, I'm gonna drink that much
Yeah.
by 21st, and then it just goes downhill from there.
That was during COVID, huh?
Right when COVID was like, kind of ending almost.
Yeah.
April 2021, and because I officially wasn't even 21 yet. I was gonna be 21 until like that Monday or whatever. So we did it on Saturday.
Dude,
Yeah.
just expose yourself underage
Nah,
drinking.
That's true.
Can I use the bathroom?
No.
He said
We're 41 minutes in now.
40?
41.
Wow, it's flying.
You got anybody been showing?
Yeah, you're
What's
just-
the shirt you're wearing?
Inaka. Just
So you and Martin are from like rival games, aren't you guys?
Yeah.
I'm not a part of a gang. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you are.
Rival frats.
We're not.
Friends, he said.
Fraternities. That's the correct term.
Could it be him?
Yeah.
Do you know what
I paid for my friends.
Do you
Yeah.
know what I mentioned?
I paid for my
I paid
friends.
for my friends
Oh,
in
no.
college.
Do you know what I mentioned?
Well, damn, I ain't getting
I
paid.
don't care.
I haven't gotten paid.
I remember when Martin told me he's like, dude, I'm joining the frat.
Oh, I knew he was gonna say this. Watch, watch, watch.
And I'm like, why? He's like, bro, it's just a brotherhood, bro. And then
I'm
he's
sorry, my friends from back home cut me off when I went to CSU, so I had no other choice.
Like, he's a brotherhood, bro. And I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'm rushing right now. He's like, bro, we gotta give him like breakfast and shit, bro. It's so fucking tired.
I did not tell you that. I never.
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
I
Meanwhile,
never
Zoe's
took
just
them
like, can you
breakfast.
just cut
You
my
gotta take
hair?
on breakfast, bro?
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Don't even. I bet you've done some crazy shit.
Me?
I bet.
Nah, we just have to go study. That's it.
Just study. Yeah.
Make sure our classes were good.
Yeah,
go to some
keep your
community
grades up,
service, Pick
yeah.
up trash along the highway.
Do you guys stay like in a like? Was it like you stay in a house or something
That's
together? Or?
you.
Oh, you just
Just our dorms.
dorm.
Yeah.
Is it like everybody like on the same like level or floor or something? No, just walk
Just
around
like-
and know.
No, it's
like,
because
know,
you're thinking about traditional fraternities. Like
Yeah.
it's like your traditional Panhellenic. Like it's a different type of fraternity and sorority. They have houses. Like you can live. You can live
right.
They're all
there.
like funded.
They
and
they
stuff.
house you.
Oh,
Compared
okay.
to like we're part of like a
You just
multicultural
created
council,
it.
so, yeah,
together and
yeah.
We'll get like houses with like brothers and stuff. Like we'll get our like we start on house just like
Like
you would
roommates.
with like friends and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roommates.
Yeah, but it's nothing like where we have a designated house that everybody lives in and stuff.
do you guys still talk to a lot of people from there? Or
This dude was the frat president.
wow,
Yeah.
do you talk to a lot of people that were involved, or are you still? Do you like still have to be involved? Or
You
President.
don't. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't need to.
do you?
In and out.
I laughed.
What's going on?
Because 100%, if I went to college, I
You
would
would-
have been a frat.
You
I
would have
100%
been a
would've
frat. You would have
bro.
been in a frat.
100%. I thought Dad's like, dude, like, I see those, like, those videos of, like, those guys fraternities, and, like, they have them, like, butt naked in the freaking basement of the house and everything. It's crazy. And Dad's like, Lorenzo, you know if you're in a frat, you would have done that shit. I was like, bro, I would have done that shit big time.
Oh, I love that.
I would have done that shit, bro. There's no doubt in my mind I'd be there, bro.
But
Wow.
naked.
That's
I'm
crazy.
a team player, bro. I'm a team player.
Bro, I
I'm
saw
a
some-
team
You guys
player.
ever see that video that went
With the
kinda
cops?
viral online?
With the cops?
Where they were
Yeah.
downstairs,
What school is it?
and these guys were acting like I don't know who's in charge.
They literally were like in a
Why,
they
what
were
happened?
in a basement and it was just
Yeah.
dark and the cops were like flashing the lights on everybody and they're literally just like
You just see them,
standing
a
there
group of kids.
like sardines like in some
students.
room.
No way.
Yeah.
It looked like a
And they were like, who do we need to talk to? We need to figure this out. And some of the
Tell
guys.
that one dude was in charge.
Yeah,
That
the
that
one
they
dude
were
who literally
questioning.
was like, because I think the rest of them were like were shirtless or something.
What school was it, bro? Was it
They were asking that dude questions, and he was just like, I don't know, I don't have his numbers. He's not here.
Because they showed it because
Yeah.
originally a fire alarm went off.
You can tell that dude was in charge.
I'm putting on TV. Like a fire
Oh,
alarm
yeah,
went
this
off.
one.
And look at all these dudes just chilled in the fucking room.
That's terrible.
And the
bro.
cops were like, what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
What happened to the fire alarm? And nobody's talking.
Over. That guy.
Yeah.
Is it Mississippi State? No. Iowa State. That's what it was. Iowa State.
Taste it? You still in cup to taste it? You got the wrong guy.
Oh, definitely him.
His voice is all raspy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So like a fire alarm went off, and the police showed up with this alarm going off, and they walked into the house, and this is what's going on. And they're trying to ask these guys like, "What's going on?" And none of these like they're all Russians basically, and they're like, "What's going on?" And nobody's answering. And I didn't talk to them. What's going on? And then finally, like the president comes down, and they're talking to him. And he just like,
Why would you want to
I
be a
think
part
it's
of
still
that
the
though?
same dude.
his brother,
But like that, how is that being a brother?
my brother. You just don't get it, bro.
That's
You
just
don't
not-
get it.
You just don't get it. You just don't get it.
My frat is the Boys Only podcast.
The
Right?
Boys
Oh,
Only.
that's crazy.
It's a I tap a keg.
Yeah, I tell the kid, bro. John made a great joke about the name of my podcast, and I couldn't even be mad because I bought these patches for my backpack.
Oh yeah, and then he was like, "Is that?"
He's like, "Is that your sexual preference?"
Yeah.
For how long I've had the podcast, that's the first time I heard it. That's a great fucking joke because I never heard someone tell me that. That's a great. Joke. So I was like, I can't even say nothing. That was awesome.
Because it doesn't say. All it says is.
No, I didn't want to do podcasts because my mindset of like, it's just like Boys Only is the whole.
Brand.
Yeah,
That's pretty
It's like a bigger brand
Yeah.
rather than.
Because when I thought of the name, I was sitting there trying to think of like what's the best thing. And as a kid, I just remember having like our room and stuff, and then we had like boys only are allowed. Like even though I had no sisters or anything, but like and I think of like other kids in movies and stuff. It's like boys only.
Yeah.
Girls aren't allowed. It's a boys' cave, man's cave. You can't come in here. Boys only.
Like the Little Rascals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Little
So I've always
Rascals.
thought of like what is it? The woman.
What is
hater
it? The woman
club?
hater?
Yeah.
Yeah. The He-Man
The
woman
He-Man
hater.
Woman Club. So I always thought like that was just my thought process. Like the boys only was just like that mindset and stuff. So when he said like, "Fuck, it's a great fucking joke, man."
That was a great movie. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, great pull for the He-Man too. I couldn't remember
Yeah.
the name of that. Dude, I'm gonna watch the new He-Man coming out here soon.
He-Man,
Master of the
Master of the
Universe.
Universe.
I used to watch that. I used to watch the cartoon so much when I was a kid. I tried to show Sonny like the Batman animated series. Not about
He's
it.
not into it yet.
He's not about it. Just he's obviously more into like the 3D animated stuff, like
3D.
Toy Story stuff.
Yeah.
He's not into the freaking 2D stuff, which sucks. 'Cause I love Batman animated series growing up.
He's only 2.
But he'll sit there and watch freaking that new dude. SWAT is a great movie.
Swap.
SWAT. It's a Netflix animated show. So good. Michael B.
I've
Jordan.
seen that.
Voice
Oh,
character.
I've seen something
So
like
freaking
that. Yeah.
good, bro. Watch it with the girls. It's awesome.
He knows ball.
Dude. I know ball with freaking kid shows now, bro. Bluey, oh my goodness.
I knew you were gonna bring
Bluey
that up. I was like,
will
literally, I was
make
like, I'm gonna
you
wait for
cry,
him to call
bro. Bluey will make you cry as a man.
Cry?
Yes, bro.
Cry.
It's like 16-minute episodes, bro. Oh my goodness. The deep lure that they give you. There's one of the episodes is like Bluey and Bingo. That's the two kids. It's Bluey, Bingo, Bandit. I don't know the mom's name. Just mom. But they have an aunt, and they always like, why doesn't Aunt come, like Aunt Trisha come around? Like, well, it's just different and stuff. Well, then you like kind of find out through the show. They don't like explain it completely, but they explain like the aunt can't have kids. So then when she's around Bluey and Bingo, she gets sad because she'll never have kids and have that relationship.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's so like and it's like
It's
man,
deeper.
It's deeper.
Yeah.
Like it's a great show, than just deep in those aspects. And I didn't believe Desiree. It's like, it's so good. I'm like, bro, I ain't watching this shit. And then I started watching it. Dude, this is crazy, bro. There's an episode of like the mom with her dad, and the grandpa takes Bluey and Bingo to like a lake.
Oh, I've seen a
And
clip
it's
of
like,
that.
like, I remember when you used to bring me here back in the day. And he's like, back in the day, it was just yesterday. And the next clip is like the dad with the mom as a child. But to the dad, it's like, just yesterday you were my baby. What do you mean? Like, time goes back, dude. I'm sorry, I'm crying, bro. It's amazing. I remember I was talking to Bobby one time. This is a deep conversation, but I'm just gonna say it. And Bobby was like, dude, like, kids change you. It makes you very emotional. Like, it just happens. And then, like, I just had Sunny, and then I'm like, listen to a song, and I'm just fucking crying. And I'm like, this is.
What song is it?
It's I don't know. I can't think of the name of the song, but it's like The song's like, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. He's called Father's Love. So let me tell you a secret about a father's love. And then talks about how just like fathers have unconditional love to their sons.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Like even though I'm leaving by the
You don't
Combs.
have any boys, right?
I have
heard
no-
that?
no,
That's a great
two,
song.
Two girls, yeah.
Oh, Luke Combs makes me cry, bro. His Father and Son's freaking album, I just cry. Like Front Door Famous, didn't understand that until I got Sonny, and then like he'll like be staring out the window, and he'll see me, he's like, ah. I'm like, bro. I was gonna play it, but I don't want copyright.
Drive speed,
Yeah, he
What's
was.
it called though?
Is it? It's not.
Scooby Doo's a great cartoon.
A Love Without End.
That one specifically.
That one specifically.
That one's good.
Did he get it for you, or you had to get it?
Yeah, he got it from me. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll make like a TV show.
I love Scooby Doo.
Another one. Well, they're
you-
supposed to. They're
you're gonna
supposed
Yeah,
to.
they're making it right now, supposedly. I love Scooby Doo.
Was it Netflix?
Yes.
You're gonna play the song?
Yeah, not playing it. We're in it.
Huh?
I'm gonna start crying. We're in it now.
Outro trait.
Just straight.
Talk openly about it. About what?
Karaoke or what?
I got sent home from school one day with a shadow on my eye. I was against the rules and it didn't matter why.
Oh shit.
Straight uppercut.
I told that story just like how it heard. They stood there on those trembling knees, waited for the worst. He said, let me tell you a secret about Father's love. Secret that my daddy said was just between us.
Says he doesn't want to get copyrighted. Gets copyrighted.
He said the blast.
I ain't gonna listen to this episode anyways. I ain't gonna listen to the podcast.
It's a love without end, amen.
That's a good one.
Chris just went to go see him.
I know, dude.
Really? He went to go see
saw
George
him.
Strait.
He went to like fucking South
South
Carolina,
Carolina.
Clemson's football stadium.
Yeah.
He went and saw him, and then he has like a video of him like George Strait's like from me to like probably my truck outside, but like right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's cool.
We made a cool little TikTok.
Yeah, freaking Chris.
Yeah, I loved his little TikTok when he was out in fucking Japan.
Oh yeah.
This dude flew a what's the flight from Japan? You took it, obviously.
It's like 16 hours,
16 hours?
18 hours. I
Boots,
think it's like
jeans, and a button up and a cowboy hat.
Damn.
Ooh,
on the plane.
I think it's like
Chris.
16 hours. I could be wrong, but I think it's like 16 hours.
You know?
Yeah,
He did a 16-hour flight in
be in
boots,
boots, bro.
jeans, button-up shirt, and a cowboy hat.
Let's see.
That's it.
I gotta make sure my.
Even my boy was
That's right.
dedicated.
Dude, my brother-in-law raw dogs freaking flights.
Like just sends him.
He'll like, well, when he come back from the army, or the Marines, he'd come back and like visit, and we picked him up one time, and he just like walks out, and we go, "Where's your luggage at?" He's about it. I didn't bring it.
Oh shoot.
I'm like, why? And he's like, "I have all my clothes here." Well, what did you bring? I just brought my phone. I just brought my phone. I'm like, "You have like, earbuds or anything?" He's like, "Yeah, but I didn't really use them." I'm like, "What did you do on the flight?" He's like, "I just sat there." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You
I just
raw
sat
dog
there,
the freaking
just raw
3-hour
dogging
flight, bro?"
flights.
He's like, "Well, what else am I gonna do?" I'm like, "Play games on your phone?
Let me get that.
Watch your iPad?" Like,
PSP Vita.
yeah, Desiree fucking changed it. I'm not a fan of her.
You guys ever seen that
Yes.
video? That video of that guy where he's like, they're at a restaurant and he's like, they ask him, "Can I get you guys anything to drink?" He's like, "Oh, can I do apple juice?" And they're like, "Oh, we don't have apple juice." And he's like, "Vodka tonic, please."
Vodka tonic.
One of my buddies treated that on the plane. He just ran across from me.
Oh no, I'm tripping. It
Lady
says.
just looked at him
Well, it
like-
says a direct flight.
okay.
A direct flight is 11.5 to 12.5.
From Denver?
Yeah.
I guess if you go over to what's called Pacific.
So we stopped in Canada first, and then we were there for.
Isn't that weird?
Some people
Yeah, it
from
was weird.
Cali, too.
And then we were there for
Yeah, and he
2
stopped in
hours,
Cali.
Oh, did he?
and then flew again.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I
But then
felt
the way
longer,
back is
but-
like-
That's a crazy story when you did
Oh,
that. Cause you go with a buddy that like you guys are buddies but not like that close of buddies.
I mean, we were like close, but like it wasn't like where I've known him as long as like I've known you, or like where we hang out every weekend. But yeah, like
He was
he's
down,
one of my really really good friends now. Like
He was
Who is it?
down.
really good friends.
Oh, that's good.
Who is it?
My friend Michael. Because we had like a group of maybe 4 guys who we were trying to plan a trip to Tokyo with for a while. And then the other two just kind of like started dropping, where it was like, at first we would kind of talk about it. They'd be like, yeah, like we'll all go. And then it was like, hey, we've been trying to plan this for like a year now, 2 years. Like, are we going to go? And then it was kind of like, yeah, like we're still kind of down, but it was like a maybe. And then it turned into like, nah, we're like, we won't be able to go. And my friend Michael and I, he was like, bro, we can still make this happen. He's like, if we wait for all of us to be able to go, we may never go. He's like, let's just do it. He's like, it might be cheaper, like, plus, like, we can find things that, like we want to do. So we ended up just going. We went, took off for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks, bro. We were out there for 2 weeks, and it was a lot of fun because we made friends out there with the locals. So
you talked to any of them?
yeah, I have them on social media.
Wow.
I haven't talked to them in a little while, but like they like
Where did you go?
to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah,
That was the whole story.
to Tokyo.
What you should ask him is the questions you've been asking me.
Question for you both.
Question for you both.
What questions?
A man
Don't
jumps,
do it. Don't do it.
Oh, man.
A man jumps into a pool
Okay.
and they plug their nose.
Okay.
What's your first initial thought?
He better be doing a cannonball. I don't know.
What?
A man jumps into a pool and he's plugging his nose. He can't breathe underwater.
It's gay, bro.
It's gay!
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that. I was like, better be a mean cannonball.
We
Like,
were talking about this the other day. Then he says there and he goes, tell the rest like that.
Why is he gay, bro?
yeah. Like, why?
What makes it gay?
Is
Yeah.
what I said about him?
Me? What? What?
He just doesn't want to get.
I was like, something that just doesn't get me is a grown man that wears goggles when he swims.
Goggles? Dude, I swim. I swim
Was
laps.
that my explanation, right? Was that my explanation?
I swim
said-
laps.
I was like,
What was it?
I was like, we were
You swim
swimming for
laps.
Sonny's birthday party, but then Marshall's with the goggles, and he's like, I'm like, you're swimming again. You're like, put your goggles on.
I didn't wear them though.
Yes, you did.
Did I really?
Yes, you did. When we first showed up. I think I took him off eventually.
Yeah.
But I get it from Martin because he works out swimming.
Yeah, I had
he
to
wears
swim.
the goggles.
Yeah.
When you showed up to the swim party, you had the goggles on.
I just had them ready to swim.
I was
I was like, dude, are we gonna play around? Or are we gonna swim? Like,
Tell the kids, is everybody ready for the pool? You see, Martin?
I took them to your bachelor party too. I never brought them. Oh wait, did I? I did take them out.
I saw like a video of like a guy, and it was like, you know, when you grew up in Iceland, so you're like, you know, when you're in California but you grew up in Iceland, they're like all in like an ice bath, like it's like a massive pool with ice in it, and he goes back. And he goes out, and the first comment I said is like, yo, he lost all his aura when he plugged his nose in the video. He's like,
He lost all his aura.
Like, who plugs their nose when they do that? And then he's like, well, like, it's not that bad. I was like, babe, I'm like, I'm your husband. I go like cannonball into a pool, and I plug my nose. What's your thought? She's like, yeah, it's a little gay. And I'm like, yeah, like,
That's crazy. I asked my fiance for her opinion. I was like, should I take my goggles? She's like, yeah, babe, you should definitely take my goggles. She was just trying to have me lose my aura.
But it's different when you got the love of your life. But it's so different. That's just don't
I was
happen,
like, I literally don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna snap my goggles on, bro.
That's just what you
I didn't think of it until you guys brought it up today.
Bobby's like, this motherfucker just bringing goggles.
What else did I bring up? There's something else I brought up.
No, it's just the pool, the nose.
Oh my god.
I want to defend myself real fast. So the first time that I tried to like go swim laps, I did it without goggles.
If you, like, hit
It's
the
so
wall.
hard. So I'm literally going and I'm like steering right, and I'm like
You
hitting
gotta
the
look
bump.
for your goal.
Or I either have to keep my like head up above water or like kind of keep going up,
See, that's-
and
that's
it's
how he
so
explained it.
exhausting. Compared to when you have goggles, you can go down and then
That-
you like kind of go up for air and then you go back
That's how
I
down.
have no
Yeah.
argument
Yeah.
of you wearing goggles when you're working out, but like if you're a grown man wearing goggles when you're playing in the pool, it's like you're just trying to stare at all our feet. Like,
I wasn't playing in the pool,
I'm just saying
man.
you don't think a man. If the boot fits, wear it. But I'm just thinking you're a man playing in a pool with goggles on. That's what I'm explaining
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
He just
Martin Joseph, you know what? I'm never fucking screwing with you again, bro.
I sent him a video of these guys jumping out. They're doing cliff diving.
That's pretty cool.
Same thing.
The big cliffs.
Oh,
Have you
yeah,
seen
yeah.
those big cliffs?
So this guy goes, and
Yeah.
the first like two guys are like really cool. I'm like, man, that looks fun. Third guy comes, or fourth guy comes up, and he's like, he jumps off, plugs his nose. I'm like,
He plugs his nose.
that guy's got to be gay. He ruined the whole
Oh
video.
my
He ruined the whole
god.
video.
You want to see a funny video of someone doing a cliff dive?
Oh, wow. This is funny.
Who is it?
Oh shit! Hold on.
One of, one of the friends? Or-
Close your eyes. He
I
says,
don't know what I
oh,
have.
hell no. Close
I don't know what I
your
have
eyes.
my
I'm not gonna close
my
mine.
camera stuff.
Oh, he's like, I'm watching.
Oh my god. Oh yes.
So this is Des and I going cliff diving.
Is that
cliff
at the
jumping.
Seaman one?
This is up in
Horse.
Colorado River.
Oh.
Oh dang.
So backstory. I jumped off this cliff 5 minutes before this. There's a video somewhere of me doing it. And then the guy that we went rafting with was like, oh, Desiree, you go up there, you go up there. So, okay. Well, then she gets up there, she's too afraid to jump. Well, as you can see the cliff,
Yeah.
there's no easy way to get down. It's
Yeah.
a hard climb.
Yeah.
So the only way to go down is to jump off. So,
I thought you were about to push her right there.
So did I.
he's like,
The
jump
other
up.
side, like,
He's like, jump, get up there and jump with her. I was right. Baby. Let's hold hands. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm like, oh, woo. Did you see what happened?
You belly flop?
Oh
Plug
no.
your nose?
Oh no.
Oh, you landed on top of her, right?
She plugged your
Not
nose.
cover. I'm fucking parallel with the fucking water, bro. I'm parallel, dude. Literally, and then it knocks the air out of me, bro.
Yeah.
So bad it knocks the air out of me. I can't breathe. And then Dad's like, "Oh my god, baby, you're okay." I'm like, "Get the fuck away from me right now!" I was so mad,
Should have just jumped.
dude. And then I'm like mad. And I'm like, "Why did you pull me down? Why did?" She's like, "No, I didn't, bro. If you see the fucking video, she literally has my hand. Look at her. She's yanking me down, bro."
Yeah.
And
She has-
when I tell
Wait,
her,
did she
I'm
jump
like,
first?
I tell her, jump out, don't jump down.
Don't
Jump
jump
out.
down.
So watch us jump. I jump out, and she
jumps-
jumps down,
Yeah, she
bro.
jumps-
Oh, yeah.
She jumps
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
and I jump
Yeah,
out.
because you pushed off of that. Yeah.
And she just goes straight down the water, bro. I'm levitating in the air of this water, bro.
I would have loved to see his face at that moment.
And then just like full speed, bro. It's just like, it's not a nice fucking. I'm just like, all right,
Hey,
good, let's do it.
Way to be there. And,
Yeah, that's true. You're
She
supportive.
should have found her own.
He's
You're
like, I
supportive
would've
role.
said that.
She should have jumped on her own.
I mean,
should've never done it.
look where it got you, but way to be supportive.
You should have like over it.
Just, dude. It's,
Boom!
oh
The
my
other guys
goodness, bro.
would have pushed their
My
ladies up.
the right side of my stomach was freaking like red.
Red,
bro.
yeah.
I couldn't go to work the next day because I was so sore. I had
Yeah.
bruises all over my body from it, bro. Because that cliff's like 30 feet tall. It's not a small cliff. Like, it's a big cliff, dude. It's so bad. Everything
Imagine
gets
those
me
cliff divers that do like those
going.
massive,
Free falls and
massive
stuff, dude.
cliffs.
But they do stuff like where they like, obviously, like they throw it and they break the water. Because as long as the top of the water gets like broken, it's not as hard as a fall. And then dude, I'll never forget it. I was 21. We were still in the apartment, and we're out there and we're doing this stuff, and I just turn around and I see there's this chick, this black chick, fully naked,
Oh,
on the river, with her freaking tits out, and I was like, oh wow.
Oh wow, this guy's crazy, dude.
What a treat. And
what?
there's like kids
He's cutting
in
this
the
out.
raft.
You just say what a treat.
Yeah.
He's cutting
Just
this
some
out.
chocolate brownies hanging out there, bro.
Oh, no.
there's like kids on the raft and she's just hanging out there with her freaking tits out. I'm like, this is crazy. Yeah, bro.
So I was like, I want to go back up.
Yeah.
I want to go
And then
back.
it's like, did you see that girl? I put her shirt off and I was like, what? I didn't. What?
She's like Lorenzo. This is your 6th time jumping off the cliff.
I'm like, Mom, make sure you're recording.
Should we go over there?
I'm like, Mom, and also take notice, I'm not plugging my nose.
I'm not plugging my nose. Just want that to be noted.
Oh my goodness, dude. And then we had a conversation too about like, because Edith's like, well, I wear goggles. I'm like, yeah, but you're a woman. Like, of course you're not wearing goggles. Because she's like, well, I wear
Because
the
she
one
wears
that-
the big ones that cover the nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're like the scuba goggles?
Yeah.
The big ones, yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro. When I was a kid, though, goggles were the shit, bro.
Dude, they're still the shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you're working out, yeah.
Dude,
That's
they're
what
still
goggles are.
cool.
I don't know if I could ever go back to wearing goggles, bro. Like, it's just, I can't see myself.
Goggles are cool,
You
dude.
see those people that wear them in like just the lake though, like
That's pretty.
what are you looking at?
ridiculous. Yeah.
Like, what are you?
You look down, there's nothing
it's
to see.
dirt. It's just all
Yeah.
dirt. What are you looking
Some
at?
people lose stuff though. That might be why.
I mean, that's true.
It's dirt, bro. What are you?
Those
see
are
if you
those
lost
ones go
stuff?
like down there, bro.
Deep dive.
Yeah, those are the crazy ones.
divers.
That'd be sick.
Finding knives and shit.
That's true.
I thought I lost some stuff in the lake when I was a kid. I remember having a little toy and it went down the drain of our bathtub. I cried. Yeah. My dad lost the same lake, the same cliff. We jumped off. My dad jumped off. In the video, you see him with his Apple Watch, jumps off, comes back out, no Apple Watch. He lost his Apple Watch.
Damn.
And he didn't realize until we left.
Wow.
Until he realized he didn't have his Apple Watch anymore.
Me too. And then I checked the location. The lake.
So hard in the water.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Wow.
That sucks, man. Oh, yeah, I just couldn't imagine.
I mean, people that go and like find stuff on like ocean, whatnot. I mean, it probably takes them forever, but they might find something good every now and then.
I saw one where they found a car of two missing teenagers.
Oh shoot.
A what?
It was a car in the lake, and it ended up being to a case of two teenagers that went missing like 20 years.
Were there bodies in there?
And yeah,
Oh,
they found the car and everything. They told the then chief of the town at the time was the detective on the case, and he couldn't find it. And then he got the call saying, "Hey, we found it." And he's like, "Don't call it in yet. I want to get there first." Got there, and he's like, "Yeah, it's the license plates, it's the car." So they pulled the car out and called the family saying, "Hey, we found the car and stuff."
Damn.
Wow.
Well, at least the family got closure.
They got closure, yeah.
Well, there was that story. It was Lupton, but like a guy went missing.
I remember
The
that.
family, my cousin's friend, when he went missing and they couldn't find him for like a couple weeks, and then winter finally finished, and one of the rivers outside of Lupton, some of that finally like the ice came off, and he was in the ditch, and the ice froze over, and they couldn't find
That
him.
was like over here near Dakota. No?
Yeah, yeah. Dude, my freaking family came from Texas. They came to Colorado. They went and checked. They went and visited Chris. Was it Chris Wyatt? What's his name? The dude that the Firestone, the Frederick guy. That
Oh, the
killed
first one, the kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
killed
Chris Watts.
Chris
Chris
Watts. They went to his
Watts,
house.
Why?
I don't know.
That's wild.
That's the guy that killed his family?
Yeah, he put his daughters in like gas tanks.
It's like those
Oil.
big
Tankers, yeah,
oil
bro.
tankers.
And there's like audio footage or audio recordings
That's crazy.
of the kids going like, "What are you doing to my sister?"
I wonder
Why
if
is
that's
my
on
sister-"
Crime Junkies.
Probably. It was huge. It was. There's like a movie made on it too. Like a
That's
Lifetime movie.
crazy,
There's a
dude.
movie based on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Netflix made a documentary, like a special on it.
Like, what gets you to that point,
Yeah.
dude?
There's a Netflix one. You know what's crazy is my brother-in-law, like, because like they're in the oil field. He says that he like saw him in several job sites
Yeah.
because he worked there.
Desiree's aunt, because Desiree's family was originally from Dakota, Firestone. They all lived out here and everything. He was a regular. His whole family and them were regulars for Desiree's aunt and stuff.
Wow.
It's a small world. Small world, man.
That's wild.
Small world. I was hanging out in the sauna like 2 months ago, talking to this random dude, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from Fort Worth. He's, oh shoot, I'm like, yeah, I'm from like Brighton. I'm like, no way. And we're talking, and then he's like, do you know? He's like, I only know like one person from Lupton. Well, yeah, I'm like, I probably know him. I know everybody in Fort Lupton. And he's like, I know Christian Angel. I'm like, yeah. He's like one of my closest friends. I know him. And then I find out he was roommates with this guy.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
so I'm like, bro, you were roommates with Fabi? Yeah, me and Fabi are boys. I'm like, bro, Fabi, one of my closest friends. What?
yeah.
He's like, yeah, dude, we live together and everything. Oh, that's crazy. And this is in Thornton, and just like a sauna. The only reason I knew them is because they were talking about Raiders, because they're Raider fans. And I was like,
But he's a
friends.
digital like marketing
Yeah.
person for
The
the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, that's when I talked to him, he's like, I do social media for his professional sports team. I was like, well, what team? And he's like, well, I do the Broncos. And I'm like, that's cool, but fuck the Broncos, I'm a Raider fan. And him and his brother like, so are we. And I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The odds.
Except he's all repping Broncos at work.
I told him straight to face, like, bro, if I had to do that, I would be unemployed.
You just quit.
I wouldn't work there. Yeah, I wouldn't work there at all. There's no way I could.
That job looks fun.
It does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, then Chris, like, a couple months ago, was like, yeah, I have a buddy that gets me like, tickets to Bronco games. And then that's the friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Oh, man.
Dude, you're going to be a Nuggets fan next season. Watch.
Nah, I don't think so.
If Giannis comes to Denver,
Yeah, it's different.
Do
That's
you think he
way
would?
I don't know. A lot of things would have to change for that
They
to
said
happen.
KD, but I don't think I want
I
I'll
do
call it
not
right now.
want KD
I will
to come
call it
here.
right now. If for some crazy reason, Giannis went to Golden State,
Yeah.
I'd be a Spurs
That'd be
fan.
wild.
You'd be a Spurs fan?
Yeah.
If he went to Golden State? Yeah.
And it's the only team that if he left and went to, I'd stop being a fan of Giannis.
Yeah.
I want Kyrie.
What about LA?
I love LeBron and I love Giannis. I love
Gosh,
Luka.
dude.
I love him. I love them all.
LeBron got another year.
Giannis to the
Yeah.
Lakers would be wild.
Yeah.
That would be
I think
wild.
LeBron's got
That
2
would
more
be
years.
wild, dude. That'd be another
I
steal.
think 2 is
LeBron for
max.
2
Some
more?
fraud for
I
the
think
He's
Lakers.
retired.
he's got Bryce is gonna play next year at Arizona, and then he'll be in the NBA the next year.
You think he's gonna play 1 year in college and then go to the NBA?
It'll be his second year in college.
Oh, second year in college.
He redshirted his first year.
I thought
Redshirt.
I
He's
thought
gonna
that was
retire.
fake. I thought I saw something that saying he was gonna go to the draft next, but
No.
that was fake.
He redshirted. But Arizona, I mean, they made to the semifinals. Like, they're a good squad. They were a good squad last year. And he sat on that bench because he knew, like, this is a good team. I'm just going to chill and then I'll learn from them and then I'll be on the team next year.
Mm.
So I think, too. I don't see why. If he's so close, like, why not just do it? I don't know. Was it you that I was arguing with?
About LeBron retiring? Or?
No, like, someone was like, you got to come off the bench. And I'm like, do you hear how stupid you sound right now? Like,
I don't
he's.
know.
And it wasn't you, but I'm just saying, like, I was telling the guy, like, you know how stupid you sound right now? Because, like, LeBron, at his worst, is still the 9th or 8th player best on the court at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would he be on the bench? Makes no sense.
I can see it.
No. If he was, like, injured, sure, come back from injury. But if he's a fully healthy
If he
LeBron,
plays for another 2 or 3, he could play another 4 if he was to do that,
If he really
to
wanted
come
to.
off the bench.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like he
might
could.
do
He
it.
honestly
He might
could.
do it.
if he, the thing about the GOATs that they understand, the main, like, Jordan did it and Kobe did it. When they understand they can't do it anymore, that's when they call it a career.
They call it, yeah.
When they know that they're not, like, LeBron's still averaging like 23 a game.
That's pretty
Right.
insane.
Insane for a 41-year-old.
That's honestly insane.
Like, he's been in the NBA longer than he's been. He was NBA longer than he wasn't.
Still be dunking it too, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a chance, yeah.
So like when LeBron understands it, like he might his last year he might go and average 20 or 18. Then he's like, all right, I'm done. But as long as he's still averaging in the top 50 of
Yeah.
freaking 300 NBA players, he's good.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be off. He can come off the bench.
He's ready to go.
He's got 2 more years. 2 more years for sure.
Until he doesn't make playoffs.
He should have just came to Denver, if I'm being honest.
It would have never worked.
They could have won 2, 3
Denver would have never done it.
championships.
Denver would have never wanted it. You know Denver, bro. They freaking.
Denver was reaching out, apparently.
Everyone says that after it's done.
We should have got Luka.
They should have gone with that.
Denver will never make a big trade like that.
That would have been nice. Him and Jokic.
It would be nice, but they'll never do it.
That would be crazy.
That would be
Those
insane.
two
Especially now, Lakers aren't trading with the Nuggets. Why would they trade with the Nuggets?
Yeah.
We're literally just wasting Jokic's prime years, though. Like, it's crazy.
So you sound like a Bucks fan.
Huh?
Kept
You
Malone.
sound like a Bucks fan, to be honest. Like it's just what it is, bro.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
But then it's also awesome now that in the last 7 years, like the NBA's been pretty even.
Yeah, that's
There
true.
hasn't been a
A
repeat.
dominant, like,
Yeah, like everyone thought OKC was this freaking powerhouse, and then now you're the Spurs. And everyone's go back to the next season thinking the Spurs are gonna win it all. If the Spurs
Yeah.
win it this year, everyone next year thinking the Spurs are gonna win it all, and they're not gonna.
yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
a lot, bro. It's so much basketball that people don't understand. Like playing to June every year is
It's so long.
LeBron did it I can get on freaking that.
Yeah.
But LeBron did it 8 years in a row,
Yeah, that's true.
and no one's done it since.
That's true.
There hasn't been a repeating Eastern Conference champion since LeBron left the East, and he won the East 8 years in a row. Like
That's crazy.
it's
Dirk.
just it's so yeah. Dirk stopped him that first year, and then
Mavs are almost
and then guess who stopped him that last year at Miami? Guess who stopped him? So they didn't get a three-peat. Tim Duncan, going back to our first tangent about Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan. And Kawhi. Kawhi was a big
So
player.
LeBron
Claw.
only has 4 championship rings.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
beat
lot, dude.
OKC his first year.
And
Then
Jordan?
the Spurs. then the freaking Golden State, and then he beat the Heat in the finals.
Bill Russell? No,
What is it?
That's true. Michael Jordan.
He's got 6.
The only thing, like, I'm never gonna take away anything that LeBron has done because he's so dominant, the longevity of his career, like. But when I think of basketball, I think of Michael Jordan. I never even watched him play. Like, I'm too young, but like I see clips and I like the documentary, The Last Dance. Like, you literally cannot think of basketball without thinking of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard.
I feel like I've gone my life with people thinking that I'm a Jordan hater, and I'm not.
You're such a Jordan hater.
I'm a
Seriously,
hater. I'm a hater in regards of Jordan fans the same way I'm with Denver fans.
With what?
With Denver fans.
Oh, Denver fans.
It's just like Jordan won 6, I get it. But then they compare him to today's age, and they're like, bro, Jordan would do this, Jordan would do that. And then you go watch the people that Jordan was playing against.
Yeah.
And the defense that he was playing against. And it's like, bro, it's just nothing the same. Was he great in his timeline? Yes.
The
he
game.
Was, no argument.
When I hear that, the difference between that, to think that a player at his abilities that he has wouldn't adapt to the
That's
way
true.
the game is
That is
now,
true.
it just sounds ridiculous.
That's true.
It's not the regards of
That's
It
he
doesn't
would
matter.
adapt.
The
It's
way
the-
that he was, the competitiveness he had,
The
But
competitive
his
drive,
intention,
the
like,
way
yeah.
that he would definitely adapt to it.
He would have
LeBron
adapted.
Jordan would go under the hoop and lay it up like this. And it's like, bro, you have bench players doing that, bro.
Well, to think
Like the gap in
Kobe-
the skill.
Okay, but
Kobe just a lot of
if
his
you're
stuff
thinking,
too.
Yeah.
Look,
But
but
I'm not taking the greatness from Jordan. I keep saying that. I'm not taking the greatness. I understand. Everything you're saying, points are great. But the argument I'm saying is that people are saying that, he can go, he can do whatever he want, whenever he wanted. It would not happen. The game's too fast for him. He would not adapt to the speed that it is today.
okay, I will say that he is right to an extent because
that Kobe copied a lot of his stuff.
Dude, I mean,
the thing you got to take into account too is humans now are more athletic than they used to be. Like that is truth. Everyone is faster, stronger, like more athletic than what athletes used to be. If you watch the game, like even when it was played back in the 70s, like you had people laying it up and like not dunking, like hardly dunking. So it's like it's evolved so much, and humans have evolved as well to where they're just more athletic. But if you think about it in like, if you're comparing time period to time period, you can always make that argument of like, this was different, the game was played differently. But if you take these two and what they did in their careers in that moment in time, that you can compare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I've always been a firm believer too that there's just greats in different eras. Do I think LeBron's
Eras-
the GOAT?
eras
I
are-
would say LeBron's the GOAT in my opinion, but then obviously I've broken down more. You can go back to always, it was Jerry West, and then it was Bill Russell, and then it was Kareem, and then it was Magic and Larry Bird in their time, and then it was Jordan, then it was Kobe, then it was LeBron, and we're still, you could say Curry at some point too was in his aspect because he was winning his rings.
yeah,
I mean,
Curry
Curry
was
like there's just generations, like the eras of the sports and everything is just what it is.
Curry was the most recent update. Like you literally see more teams shooting
Yeah.
high volume threes because of Steph Curry. Like he literally was one where he's like, I'm gonna make the 3-point line by my biggest weapon.
Yeah.
And now everyone, like all these young cats that are playing, like
LaMelo.
everyone's trying to shoot the 3.
Yeah.
they adapt to it.
They adapt.
Jordan wouldn't adapt to 3-point shot.
Who?
He couldn't even do it when he was in the league.
Ooh.
Jordan. He got smothered by the 3-point shot.
I don't know, man. Jordan's
Like imagine Jordan was defensive player of the year. He won multiple times. Imagine Jordan ISO 1-on-1 versus Kyrie Irving, bro. Kyrie's cooking him, dude.
that'd be great.
Kyrie's
Kyrie has
cooking,
the
bro.
best handles
He's
of
so
all time.
quick.
Yeah.
Try
He gets
imagine
away
him.
with it, too.
Imagine him.
I'd love to see that.
covering Curry on the perimeter, bro, and be like, "Oh, cool, step out there in the 35-footer. You're gonna make that," and then Curry freaking makes it. Like my
But
biggest
to
argument is
think-
just
but
the
to think,
speed.
like,
Like the speed.
The speed has nothing to do with
It
it.
has a lot to do with it.
When Jordan was playing, they're playing at his speed. It didn't matter. He controlled the pace of the game.
That is also true.
It was his pace, whatever pace he
It is
wanted
his
it.
pace.
To think that he
Jokic,
has to
everyone
change the
plays
pace.
Jokic's pace.
Everybody plays at Jokic's
Man.
pace. He plays slow. That's
Yeah.
how they play because
Man.
he's controlling the game.
That's true.
And that's why
It's just like a
That's why
fight.
Jokic only won one ring. Unlike Curry.
So
and
far.
LeBron winning
So
multiple
far.
rings.
You literally cannot take away what Jokic's numbers have put up, though. Like his numbers statistically have not been touched sometimes ever.
Well, he's already,
And I wish
he's
he had
already
more
what,
rings
10
to
years?
show it.
Is he already at 10 years? 12 years? Jokic?
I wish Jokic had more rings to show it because he's the like yeah. Like you
So
said,
do I.
The Nuggets are They're just wasting it. They're wasting
Yeah.
it. And honestly, I will go to the debate. He wasn't even. I will firmly believe he wasn't.
Okay,
He wasn't
okay.
even the MVP of the season. Without Aaron Gordon, they did nothing without Aaron Gordon.
Your whole debate
When
of
Jokic
you
was
saying
out,
rings
Aaron
just
Gordon was
got
way
derailed the
off.
whole time. I wish he had more rings to show it. Michael Jordan has more rings than
I
LeBron.
ne-
So why does that
I
argument
never-
not hold
I
up
never
then?
mentioned saying that LeBron was better or that Jordan was not better because of rings. I'm saying the difference of my go of LeBron is because of what he's done.
My goat
And the
LeBron.
speed and stuff. I never brought up rings until you brought up Jokic. I never brought up LeBron's ring or Jordan's ring. I never brought that up.
But we were talking about play style. We were talking about
Yeah,
the
and
pace
then-
of play,
and
and
then
then you brought up
But then you
and
brought
said,
statistics, and I brought up rings when you brought statistics. You didn't talk about play style. You said the statistics that he's showing, no one's ever done, no one. Near
but he
it.
hasn't.
And then I brought up rings at that point. But I didn't, how does the play style connect with stats to the rings? And then you're saying that I brought
Because
it up.
Jokic has the stats to prove that people have not done that.
Done what?
His averaging of passing and rebounds, like literally no one had averaged like that in a season.
Yeah, I'm saying I wish his rings showed that.
The point is, if we're talking about Michael Jordan 30 years after his last championship, is like kind of ridiculous, right? How many times do we bring up other people? It's always
I just
the
brought
Jordan
Bill
debate
Russell.
30 years ago.
I just brought up Bill Russell.
That's just you.
And
Okay, but how often were you know the fact that we bring him up still
Well, we
after
brought him up first.
30 years? It's like
That's
that's
the
showing
point. That people think that I'm a Jordan hater. I'm not a
No.
Jordan hater.
You're coming off as Jordan hater, right?
Just
And
a
I'm
little
not
bit.
trying.
You are
I'm
just a
really not
little bit.
trying to. I'm really not.
I'm a Jokic hater too.
That's true. That is also true. That is also true.
I'm a hater.
He's like, unless it's LeBron or Giannis, I don't want to hear about it.
or Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama will probably be the next go.
Honestly,
that boy
yeah,
will be a problem.
that holds. That holds.
He'll win a ring this
That
year, and
holds.
he probably won't win another.